my gosh. Look at this. Are you with Gray? Oh, my heart's beating fast. Is that normal? He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Hey guys, Kim and welcome back to my Let's Play for The Sims 4 Sweet Dreams Legacy. You guys see this girl right here? This is Gray's fiance. I have not seen her appear the entire time we've been here. I made her. She is Champagne Holly, and she's a rich girl that has her own townhouse, and she had him come be with her, and he's supporting her lavish lifestyle. Also, I'm gonna have Mallory come over and take the dog for a walk, most likely, because again, she's Missy's assistant. So I wonder if I should have Stella come over here and get to know Champagne. She's not going to be vindictive. It's not right. She didn't do anything wrong. But I mean, she has a new relationship possibly she might be getting into anyway. So she's talking to her and just trying to be like, oh my gosh, like, oh, congratulate on engagement. I don't think she knows Gray's engaged yet, actually. She's like, hi, who are you exactly? She's like, I'm Stella. I'm your neighbor. Nice to meet you. And she's like, I guess. Wait, Stella? My fiance has mentioned you. I mean, are you Stella Doe? She even reacted that way. She's like, oh my gosh. Are you with Gray? Wait, fiance? And she's like, oh, you didn't know? So sorry. Wait, what? The least length cycle for second Cypress Terrace has reset and temporary grace period is in effect until 9 a.m. on Thursday. Oh, you didn't hear the news? I'm sorry. I guess I spilled the tea on that one. Actually, I feel like she might just walk away and just like need time to process. She's like, what? And Missy's there watching the whole thing. So she's like, hold on, let me just go over here. I need time to think about this. Great. Is she really going in my house right now? Girl, no, you didn't. Why are you in my house? She waltzing in like you own the place. She's like, ew, what is this place you have here? Can you please go away? You're in my house. I need time to think. Leave me alone. She wasn't gonna be rude, but she's like, are you kidding me right now? Missy's got a photo shoot today, but she's gonna come in here and like talk to Stella and be like, girl, I saw exactly what happened. Are you okay? Like, that's insane. If my ex had a fiance and didn't tell me and she rubbed it in my face, I don't know what I would do. I might throw down with a girl. Like, hold my earrings kind of moment. She's like, look, she's even thinking the call. She's like, oh my gosh, girl, you don't want to get arrested and ruin your career. She's like, hey, look, I can hire somebody. You know that, right? I have a little bit of pool now, so I can hire somebody to take her out. She's like, take her out? Not like that. I mean, make her disappear. You saw that symbol? Make her disappear. You know, just for actually just to fight her, honestly. By the way, I have to get a bodyguard at some point, so just letting you know. If you need me to get him to take her. She's like, no, that's not necessary. She's like, girl, you look amazing. She's like complimenting her, hyping her up. You look amazing. Never forget that. You look incredible. Gray could never do better than you. And you need to know that. You need to recognize that you are that girl. He lost out on a good one, and that's his fault. Now you got this hot guy Chase in your DMs and possibly more, and you need to just focus on that for right now. Gray is the past, and so is his fiance. I mean, what is that anyway? Like, getting with someone immediately after breaking up, being dumped by L? Like, are you serious? She's like, well, I don't want to gossip or anything. She's like, no, not gossip. I'm just like, that she actually had the gall to just talk to you like that and come into our house. Like, I feel like we need to spray the place down, TBH. She's like, that's not necessary, but thanks for being in my corner. I know you have a photo shoot today and you're really busy. She's like, oh, I always have time for you. We're cousins. We're best friends for life. I'm always going to stand by you. Ledger's here for support. He's like, hey, I heard what happened. I saw Gray's fiance. She's like, you know about that too? And he's like, yeah, word gets out fast around here. We're all very close together. The walls are thin. So she's getting a little bit of comfort. Now, as you guys know, Gray and Ledger had beef. The fact that he knew he was bad for Stella when they were dating in high school. Ledger's the very protective younger brother of Stella, and I feel like they made amends. And now he's just looking out for her all over again. Now she's seeing, like, he's really not good to her. So, yeah, he's just really wanting to support her and So he is gonna comfort her and all that stuff. But I'm glad they're talking. He's like, so, I also heard about you and Chase, this Chase guy. She's like, oh my gosh, why does everyone know everything? He's like, you know, you gotta introduce him to mom and dad, right? She's like, well, we're not technically in a relationship. We're kind of in a flirtationship right now. We're just talking and maybe kissing a little bit. But I'm happy to see you, bro. Like, you're my baby brother. He's like, okay, don't go that far. You're like, what, a year older than me? Oh, he's leaving. Maybe. I don't know. When they say dag, it makes me think that. But yeah, we're gonna go with Misty. We're gonna go do her photo shoot, and then after, we might have Stella go out with Chase. Okay, guys, so we are here. So this is the lot we're gonna be having our photo shoot today. So it's beautiful here. We have all these different cars, and I think it makes really good pictures. I tested it out last night. This is Warren Workman, and he is a male model I made, and I'm going to put him in perhaps this. Like, how classy do we go for his outfit? Because you want it to match, you know, want them to look coordinated with their styles. I think that makes sense with what they're wearing. And this is Terrence Stapleton. He's the sim I got from the gallery, but I, you know, just changed them up a little bit. So I'm going to bring her assistant here, and she's going to talk to the photographer and tell him what is the good side for Misty to get her pictures from. And then Misty's going to introduce herself to who she's going to be, interesting, they did it on their own, who she's going to be taking pictures with. She's like, I'm so new to this, I hope you don't mind, like, if you show me the ropes a little bit. Like, it's a little awkward, I don't want to be a bother or anything. He's like, no, I get it, like, I was a rookie once, I can give you some pointers, it'd be fine. So she's just going to flatter him. She's like, you look really good. I'm just so happy to have someone as nice as you to be a partner in this photo shoot. Like, the nerves has set in for Misty, and she's not sure how to work the angles and everything. Oh, nice promotion. Good. He's like, yeah, this industry is manipulative, but there are some nice people still here. And I'm going to show you how you do it. The photographer will give us all the directions, how he wants us to pose, and it'll look great. You'll be excited to see the pictures come out. It's always a great moment. Oh, Misty has a great reputation. Everyone loves attending social events that Misty hosts, so it'll be easier to achieve gold level rewards during one. Should Misty be interested in dating, which of course she is, a great reputation can help with that as well. I know she became best friends with Vienna when she's not here, but sure. The photographer talked to Mallory about everything. So now he's like, okay, I got it, love. He's like, I'm going to give you instructions. You're going to stand in front of the camera. It's going to be really simple, and we can get you in and out, ba-bam, ba-boom, ba-ba. She's like, oh my gosh, where are you from? I hear the accent. He's like, oh, I'm not really from anywhere. I just do that just to see if you fall for it. He's already a character. How this is going to work, guys, I have a mod that allows me to make poses, especially because Misty's like just starting out, so they're not going to immediately go into the most romantic poses that you could ever do, because they have to get comfortable with each other first, but they're going to be, you know, obviously posing together. All right, there we go. So this is the first pose. Now, granted, all these things start to disappear when you get very close, but it will show up on the pictures. So look at them. Oh my gosh. He's like, oh, my heart's beating fast. Is that normal? He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. We have to make this look real, so that way we can pull off this photo shoot the way we're meant to. I gotta move this over a bit, but this is Misty's first photo shoot. And her assistant's just there for like support, moral support. But look at that. You imagine this, guys, with all these cars here. We could do like vintage photo shoots if you think about it. It's for an editorial for Life in the Fast Lane that they're doing. So look at that. Yes, you want to get them a really close shot here. Oops. Simulating like it's at sunset. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, and this is a really good shot. Look at that. This could be a movie poster. So that's the first of many. All right. He's like, all right, you guys did amazing. We're going to the next pose. Let's reset. He's like, once you get more comfortable, we will have you do more. But first thing, we want to make sure that, you know, that we get the pictures that they're asking for. So this one is when they're literally, well, it's not the best one. He's like, I want you guys to look playful, like you're a young couple in love, and that's all you need to do. She's like, oh my gosh, this is so intense. Oh my gosh, this has never happened. You're not even my boyfriend. Like, what is this? He's like, you're an actress, right? She's like, yeah. And I used to, sweetheart. This is how it usually is. We're just acting here. We can work with this as well. It's cold out. And that's the life of a model. Sometimes you're in different elements and it's just the way it is. So I love that we have actually Thanksgiving next week and it's fall and it's beautiful. It's just fun. All right, we'll just take this last one. It's like last shot of the day. He looks taller than her this way. So this is as close as they're getting, but she's feeling the feelings. I feel like Misty's the type to fall for guys very easily. It'll take a while before she necessarily gets serious about just one guy. She's very much feeling the chemistry between herself and this supermodel. And he's like, all right, that's a wrap on the day. So that's a wrap. You guys did brilliant, Mallory would say to her. You did amazing. I'm going to have her compliment her, actually. You looked beautiful. Yeah, share kind words. And I think pep talk was on there. Bestow empathy. Yeah, she's like, oh, you did it great. She's like, thanks. This is why I have you around to compliment me. But she also wants to be like, hey, Warren, like, I would like to talk to you alone for a second. So he's like, okay, sure, that's fine. He's not really understanding what this is about. He was just like, did I do something during the photo shoot? I was pretty professional, as I always am. So he's like, what's the problem? And she's like, I just wanted to come back here. Anyway, she's like, I just felt such chemistry between us. It was so, like, intense. Didn't you feel the heat? He's like, well, it's not really that to me. She's like, what? It was a job. It was just a job. I don't really feel that for you. And this is the first time she's ever had such a blow to her ego. Because she's used to guys falling on her feet. So she's like, what? I don't need you. Like, I can easily get any man, anytime, any day of the week. Look, you're cute, but you're not that cute, okay? So don't flatter yourself. He's like, you just were complimenting me. What is your problem? All I said was I'm not interested. You don't have to, like, burn a bridge with me over that. She's like, look, all I wanted to do was give you a chance, give you a fair shot, and you're going to wish you had me when I get famous. So that's Missy's flaw. She's kind of big-headed. But he's like, look, I've heard it all before from you from you newcomers. You think you have it all. You think you're going to make it out there. You think you can talk to me any kind of way you want to. I like to think I'm a nice guy, but you're bringing out the anger. You're bringing out the worst in me right now. So she's like, anyways, forget it. So that's a little awkward note that they ended on, but, you know, such as it is with Misty. So she's going to post about it on her social bunny. Can you do it even if he's not in your contacts? I'm going to have to have her add him. She's quick to do this. She's very young. Not that, you know, again, I want to be careful about how I speak about people. Yeah, I can't do it without tagging someone. She's very impulsive. She's very much just like, everyone needs to hear what I have to say. And she has to learn some things as she matures. So I have to probably add him. She's going to post her Instagram story to hope she can get an ego boost with her follower count going up. She's going to add him and she's going to tag him. Like, she would have been following him already. So yeah, she's almost at 50,000. She went from not being willing to talk about people on their bad days to just like, this guy is not who he makes himself out to be. So, oh, she has some words for him. Wow. August, her brother. Really? Missy, we should get together and hang out sometime. She's gonna like be like, I'm so tired of this man. Because he was really acting like a jerk with her yesterday. He just shipped out. She's not interested. We are actually going to switch over in a moment. And we are going to have Stella and Chase go out on their first date. Separate from the record label. Okay, so Stella and Chase are going to go on their first date officially. They're not in a relationship, but they did have their first kiss. So she's going to be hitting him up. And she's also still feeling really upset about the whole Gray thing. She's not trying to do this to make him jealous, but she is feeling a little bit like she needs some cheering up. She must remember, you know, she has a better relationship maybe ahead of her, and that is not the end. So she's going to send him a text. Maybe he'll take her somewhere. Also, why is she in Missy's room? Oh my gosh. My room is your room. We could do karaoke. She would really be interested in a date like that. Alright, we are here at the karaoke bar. Oh, it's happy hour. How fitting. This is actually where her parents have been many times, and I think she's even been here before. But she's gonna greet him. He's fresh off of work. She's like, hey, it's good to see you. Thankfully, they don't have paparazzi following them yet. She's not at that stage in her career. She's like, hey, it's good to see you. She's like, you look really good tonight, by the way. I'm gonna ignore the negative effects because it seems like that happens all the time, no matter what is going on. Say, I missed you today. I didn't get to come into the studio, but, you know, I was definitely thinking about you and all that. So he's like, I'm happy to see you as well. You look good. You talking about me looking good? You look good. He's like, I'm listening. Oh my gosh, look at this. Like, she's like, I had a really bad day. It's like, really? Tell me all about it. What happened? Oh, you know, it's something with my ex. He's like, not that I wouldn't think you'd have been taken before, but imagining someone letting you go, I just can't see it. She's like, yeah, I didn't really want to talk about this yet, but oh my gosh. He's just he cuts her off just to kiss her better. Oh, bye. She's like, I didn't really want to talk about this on our date, but yeah, he cheated on me in the past, and I met his fiance today, and so he's like gonna hug her again. He's like, oh my gosh, that's awful. Yeah, she was really mean to me, and it's been really hard. She's like, I just want to come here because singing makes me feel better. It makes me feel lighter, and I feel like we could have some fun. So he's like, yeah, I get you. Simple yet amazing. Stella and her boyfriend, or actually her soon-to-be boyfriend, are feeling content and blissful after that sweet, simple kiss. We'll get off here, and we can do a pop ballad. Ooh, we can do a chase. That's amazing. We're gonna come do a pop ballad. Yes. This is so fitting. He's like, I don't really know how to sing. She's like, you'll be fine. This is just for fun. Don't worry about it. You guys need to get out of my way. Get out of my shot. Not trying to be mean, but oh my gosh, the yeehaw music. It's supposed to be pop, so I don't know why. I was just getting her fame too. She's like, look, you can see the confidence monitor with the words. He's like, I produce. Yeah, she sings better. He's like, you're having a good time. You look like you're really having fun up here. Start something new right here. Oh my god. Oh dear, he needs vocal lessons. Ooh. Sound like her cat, low key. Screeching. Maybe Velvet's a better cat. Or sounds better. Is there an audience? Okay, thankfully, no one's really paying them much attention. Yeah, she's like, you're doing great. Like, honestly, it takes such confidence, especially if, you know, you don't necessarily sing very much. He's walking away, he's like, I don't know, I sound awful. She wants to reassure him. She's like, you did great. And this is kind of how it started with Gray and her. When they were first dating, they kissed a lot. But she's just trying to comfort him, make him feel good about it. Oh my gosh, Vienna's dad's here. Oh, wow. Fresh out the joint. Just got out of jail. I don't know if you guys have seen that TikTok. Really, the thing is to just have a good time, and you really made me feel so much better. He's like, I'm glad my poor singing could be of service to somebody, somewhere, somehow. She's like, you did great. I loved it. I don't know if they're gonna get in a relationship yet. Should I do it? I feel like they're trying to be a little careful, because again, he doesn't want to lose his job, but he also is really so into Stella that he's willing to risk it. So, risk it for the biscuit. She's like, I'm just so happy to be here with you. And she might actually be forward and ask him to be her boyfriend, because he's a little bit on edge about it. But if she asks him, he won't say no, you know? He's just a little nervous because he's not supposed to fraternize with the talent. So, she's like, yes! She's like, I really into you, and I wanted to know if you wanted to be my boyfriend for real. He's like, yes, of course. Can we just not post about it on social media? She's like, thinking he's just shy, because she doesn't know that he's not supposed to date. So she's assuming, okay, you're just shy. You're the shy type. I get it. And he's like, yeah, I don't really want to have it out there. I don't really do social media. He's like, oh, okay. She's like, okay. I understand that. Like, in this day and age, social media can be toxic. So, definitely we'll go at your pace. He's about to leave, so she's like, she's just really going with the passion of the moment, and so she's just kissing him. Actually, let me show you their costumes really fast that I've done so far, and then we're gonna end the part, so I'm so excited. I actually decided to do a theme for these girls' costumes, Misty and Stella and Howie L. Sorry. So I actually decided to do Totally Spies. So I couldn't get matching boots the exact same shade of green, so I just decided to give her heels. So I will give them quote unquote wigs the day of. So I'll have her have Sam's red hair, but she's gonna be going as Sam. She's gonna be going as Clover, which is so cute. And then Misty is going to be going as Alex from Totally Spies. I have to say that because I have a sister named Alex. But I think they all look amazing. It's going to be so fun to have them have themed costumes. And I'm going to give all the people, all the Sims costumes that I can. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this part. And I will see you all next time. Bye guys, and smiles all around.